Hello, friends, and welcome back to episode 124 of the Die by the Sword podcast. We do apologize for the delay in getting some of these newer episodes out to you. Scheduling issues have just been crazy, and getting time to edit these episodes and released out to you has just been a little bit of a hassle, but we're hoping that we're past the major scheduling issues, and we should be able to get these episodes back out to you in a timely manner. Before we get into this week's episode, as always, we do want to thank Ed and Gavin over at Midnight Syndicate for the use of their fantastic music. This episode is releasing during one of my favorite times of year, Halloween season, and Midnight Syndicate's music is just perfect for this time of year. If you want to check out more of their stuff, go ahead and head to www.midnightsyndicate.com and check out all of their fantastic music. We're huge fans of theirs, and we're so thankful that they allow us to use that music. We also want to thank Sword Coast Soundscapes for those awesome ambient sounds that he provides. If you want to check out his stuff, head to youtube.com/swordcoastsoundscapes. The show just wouldn't be the same without those ambient sounds. You can also head to our website as well at www.diebytheswordpodcast.com. There you'll find some cast bios, some character art. We've got links to our merch store so you can rock some Die by the Sword t-shirts or get stickers or coffee mugs or whatever you might find available in that merch store. If you ever want to reach out to us, you can hit us up on our social medias. We've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got Twitter, we've got our Reddit page. You can also always email us at diebytheswordpodcast@gmail.com. If you really want to support the podcast, go ahead and head to that new Patreon page that we've got there. You can get some pretty cool perks like early episode releases and things like that for just as low as $2 a month. We're not asking for a lot. We're not trying to get rich off this podcast. We're just going to use that money to help to enhance our equipment, try to get us together more often to record in person, and try to bring you the best possible content we can, and even bring you some new, fresh content as well, some new shows. We've already got one in the works, so we really want to get back to recording that one and getting that one out to you. All right, I think that is enough yakking from me. If you don't hear from me again before Halloween, happy Halloween to everybody, and let's get into this episode. This is true, which means we should get out a little bit earlier than we normally do. That all depends on you.
Well, if we die, it's going to end real fast.
It's like, yeah, you get out real early.
How short we want this episode to be? 30 seconds? Got it. Okay, cool.
We're done.
So yeah, this is crazy because we're actually recording like 2 weeks in a row. It hasn't happened in months, it feels like.
At least 1 month.
Well, I pulled my hamstring, so I can't move. So, yeah, you've got me in this chair.
How'd you pull your hammy?
Okay.
Is it safe for podcast?
It's safe for podcasts, yes. I actually pulled it 2 weeks in a row. The first time was in practice, preparing for the end-of-season tournament for softball. Then, during the end-of-season softball, I tried to, use it and pulled it again. So I'll not be running right now.
The last play of that game, too, is when he did it.
Yes, in a tiebreaker overtime. Mm-hmm.
But did you win?
I was just about to ask.
Oh
no.
Did not.
Wait, was it the reason you lost?
Yes.
Oh, no.
No.
I went down. They said it was a lovely death drop.
Yeah, it was a very graceful fall. He went to go catch a fly ball that was hit toward him. He had to run to get it, and it was in his glove, but I think the running to get it is when you pulled it, or was it when you had to twist to get it?
When I had to do the twist.
Ah.
And the twist, took me to the ground. So there was no catching that ball.
Yeah. But he did that slow, like, twist onto his back with the leg going up in the air like a death drop. It's perfect form.
Did anybody film it so we can put it on our Twitter?
Have you seen, I don't know if it's a GIF or a video, but it's like people falling down and then it flips into a Vogue contest where they dip. Or
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
what
like
I'm
watching
imagining.
those. But
What? I'm sorry you're hurt. That sucks. And I'm sorry that you got the sickness. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but
Oh yeah. Well, we almost didn't have to record this week just because I got the COVIDs. And yeah, that sucked. That was like, I think it's like top 3 of sick I've been.
Oh, quick. This has always been the fun question. Did you lose sense of smell or taste?
Yeah, a little bit. It like for, let's see, almost a whole day, and then it has kind of come and gone since then. And so,
Okay.
yeah, if I blow my nose or really try to get it going, I'm like, I can kind of sniff and taste something.
That is the weirdest part about that one.
Yeah.
that is weird. And yeah, hopefully it's temporary. Since
Yeah,
you've been vaxxed up real good.
Yeah, exactly. I thought, when I first got it, I was like, oh, this won't be so bad because, I got vaccinated, both my vaccines and then my booster. And then I take vitamin D pretty regular. And then,
Nice.
no, it still sucked.
I'm still holding strong on not having had it yet, so I'm hoping that continues. I just knocked on wood, so...
I've got a theory that I don't want to discuss on this podcast, but...
Because I've been around it a lot. It just hasn't actually caught up to me yet.
And I work in a building with lots of sick people.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I was surprised that it took me this long, I guess, because, working in the kind of a similar building where I'm like, well, I hopefully won't get it. And then I was like, well, maybe I'm immune to it. And then it was like, yeah, no, dog, you got it.
See, when you start thinking that, that's when you get it.
Right.
Well, I've been thinking that I've been immune for a while, which means either I already had it and didn't know it, or this little medical plan of mine is working.
So either I just have some sort of heightened immunity to it. I'm not saying I'm completely immune. I just have some sort of heightened immunity to it, or I've just been very lucky. Because I've tested multiple times too, because being part of the vaccine study, I've had to take, I think I'm into the 30s with how many COVID tests I've taken.
Ugh.
Maybe even further than that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually did. I'm in the COVID study as well, and I actually did catch it, but it was so light that I didn't notice it.
So, do you think that they gave you a better version of it, like more Moderna's in there than normal? And they had to tone it back?
Actually, I think for me, I'm not the genetic makeup of what it likes. It tends to like some blood types better than others.
Oh, really?
And I'm not one of that it tends to like.
Which ones does it hate?
Oh. Yeah. Everybody goes, oh.
Yeah. I'm not O.
You know what? I don't know what my blood type is. And I've been told like multiple times, but I have no idea.
Same.
Should
I've been
find that
told,
out.
and I don't remember.
Right. Yeah.
I always remember mine just because it's humorous and easy to remember because I'm B positive.
Yay, I like it.
And
Mine
listeners,
is easy.
Listeners, if you couldn't see that, we all did a thumbs up and grin at the same time.
Yes. So mine was easy in that mine is I'm a universal donor, but everybody can kill me. So
So you can dish it out, but you can't take it.
yeah, I'll go with that.
Keith, have you had it yet?
I actually got it on Christmas Eve last year.
Oh, man.
So I had plans for Christmas dinner, hanging out with family, and I went and played tennis with a friend. And then I got home and I was like, man, I'm not feeling good. I'm going to watch a movie. And then I just started getting chills, and I was just sitting there in the chair, just shaking because I had the chills so bad.
So when symptoms first kind of started to come on, it started with the throat thing for me a little bit and being fatigued. And I was doing a lot of lying to myself of like, nah, I'm fine. But it's just, I got a little, just a little tickle in my throat. It's fine. I'm like, I'm just tired because I didn't sleep that well last night. And then it just kept getting worse and worse all day. Does anybody else do that? Where you're just like, nah, I'm good. And just lie to yourself for a while?
No, absolutely the opposite. It's like, nope, this is it. I'm going to get it and I'm going to die. And then no, it's going to be terrible. I am very much the opposite of that. But did it ruin your vacation?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Or I was wondering if you meant the Christmas vacation over there.
Well, both,
no, thank God, because we got it when we came back from vacation was when it really hit, like a couple of days after. So I can't imagine having that level of symptoms and like being camping on the beach in a tent would have been a fucking nightmare for me. I was telling my wife that, and she was like, yeah. She's like, I can't imagine, or she said, I can't imagine driving home with this, like if we'd been sick. And I was like, I can't imagine. Yeah. I was like, I can't imagine if we'd had to pack up our like tent and then the little tarps and everything that we brought. I was like, there's literally no way I'd have left it all there. Somebody would have had like, such a great find of like a nice tent and then 2 little sunshades.
Well, first of all, I can't drive with a hangover. So I would not have made it from the Gulf back home. Second of all, you have a kid. Your kid is supposed to do all that work. She's supposed to take over.
That is true. Yeah. And she actually did take care of Amy and myself while we were both like really going through the thick of it. She was like making us soups and stuff, bringing us waters and juices.
Apologizing for getting you sick.
Yeah.
It was just the guilt.
But yeah, 0 of 10. Do not recommend. Do not want it again.
Yeah, no, every sniffle I get, I think that I got it. It's my time.
I always do the taste and smell testing. Like, do I still taste everything? Do I still smell everything? Okay, I'm probably good.
Well, for me, that was like one of the last things to happen was losing my taste. Like I had the throat thing hit for me first, and then the chills and the fever.
And I never experienced any of that.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that either. It was the chills, a little tired, a little sinus pressure, and then done.
Oh, so it didn't hit you too bad either, huh?
Mm-mm. It was just like a little sinus infection. That's what it felt like for like 2 days. That was it.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
Man, I'd have killed for that.
My younger brother got it like when it was first on the scene.
I think that was hipster.
Yeah, he still has trouble like with taste and smell.
Ooh, that sucks.
Oh God,
that would just be terrible.
Well,
although if I couldn't taste, I could eat some of the stuff that I get made fun of for not eating.
That's true.
So it's not a texture thing for you; it's a taste thing.
Some of it, yeah.
He's like, so not all.
Give me them peppers. Give me them onions. So good. You want me to just bite into a tomato? Look.
I do like doing that, actually.
No, yeah, like Bunocula. Just
no. Why is it so juicy? Tomatoes are so juicy. It's so gross.
I love the little grape tomatoes.
Ooh, yeah, you can just pop them. They burst in your mouth. It's amazing the feel when it just splashes everywhere.
Yep. Juice
kind of goes back, like to the back of your throat, but a little bit in your sinus, just a little bit.
Gary, I think you're the one that sent me that meme, and you're like, I thought of you, and it was like they had a tomato on the burger, and they're like, just take it off. It's like, but the juices are already on it, Karen.
Yeah, juices, it's already contaminated, man.
I feel that way about peppers. once a pepper touches something, it's tainted. It's all in there.
But peppers are good.
For what?
Man,
I like the peppers.
me.
I like the peppers. I don't like the onion, but I'm usually okay if the onion has touched it, because it's not necessarily the flavor of the onion. I don't know what it is about onions that I just...
The worst feeling is when you go to McDonald's and you're like, no onions, and then you don't even think about it. You just bite it, and you just bite into all those freaking
onion.
small ass
Those
onions.
Tiny little onions.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh, the texture of that is disgusting.
Terrible.
Mixed with the tomato ketchup.
Yeah.
But something about those little tiny onions at McDonald's when you bite into them,
you
it's just
can't get
terrible.
rid of them. You cannot get rid of them.
No, it's not like you can take the bun off and be like, okay, I'm gonna get these off of here. No, you have to scrape off the mayonnaise or the mustard, the ketchup, the half the bun and everything to get those damn onions off.
You might as well just eat it without the bun at that point.
Right. There you go. Yeah.
You're just eating meat and cheese at that point. Stupid.
It's so dumb.
If you're going to put onions on my damn burger, make it at least the big slices of it or the rings or something that are easy to pick off.
Yeah. That's the way I feel about the lettuce too. I hate shredded lettuce. Like when they put it on a taco and you say no lettuce and they put 1,000 little shredded lettuce on a taco and you're like, this is going to take me an hour to get this off.
I know we've had this conversation before, but I don't get the lettuce part because there's nothing to lettuce. There's no flavor. It's just
Right. So
leaf.
why put it there?
Well,
Get it
for
out of
iceberg
here.
lettuce. Yeah, you're right. I actually prefer, romaine or something else, something more flavorful.
Romaine doesn't even, I mean, unless you get like to the little very center, then it has a sweetness to it, but it's just leaves to me.
But I like grilled romaine. It's fun.
What about arugula?
I love arugula.
That's kind of
Isn't that the bitter one?
It is bitter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Throw some
radicchio.
kale in there while you're at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I like
You
kale.
want some flavor? Get that.
Kale ain't got no
Kale's
flavor.
overrated.
Oh no, kale has flavor. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
What's the flavor?
It's
Health.
a bitter, but it also has it's got more of that green taste to it. And it's hard to
It does?
explain, but there's a green taste.
Like a
No, I get that. I
mowed
get-
lawn.
Yes.
You smell
I-
it. Just
I
smells
love-
like somebody just freshly cut a lawn.
Yeah.
But see, I love kale in soups. It's amazing that way when it's, just wilted a little bit. It's awesome.
But
I do like it
I
too.
really
I-
love when you use like colors to describe flavor. Like it tastes green or purple's a fruit because you know what purple tastes like, or blue.
Oh,
You
yes.
know that it
Yeah,
tastes like
absolutely.
raspberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's I always describe Chinese food to me tastes like the color brown.
It's
I've said this
umami
before.
thing, yes.
It's this. I think it's the soy sauce. I'm not a fan of soy sauce, and it has that dark browny color. So that's why I think it tastes like the color brown.
You just kind of hurt my heart that you don't like soy sauce.
No, do not.
I like soy sauce.
I
Dude,
love
it's
soy
so
sauce.
salty.
But
It's so good.
Yeah.
Soy sauce also has a little bit of fish taste to it.
Does it?
Well,
I don't
I think it's
taste
that
the fish.
umaminess of it.
I don't really.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess it would be the yolk. Yeah. I don't know. I go through a lot of soy sauce, but
I got punked at Korean barbecue the other night.
Oh, what
Like, they
happened?
Using too much soy sauce.
They put all the little side dishes or whatever out, and so I was trying a couple of them, and I was like, whatever this one is, and I'd never seen it, but I put it in my mouth. I was like, man, this is so good. And I started eating it, and we asked the woman what it is. She said fish noodles.
Oh,
And
interesting.
everybody just smiled and looked at me and like, yeah, bitch, you just ate fish, and I'm like, no.
I did
Well, you'd
order
be
the
surprised.
fish noodles at the Korean barbecue, and I hated it. And I love fish. I was like, oh
yeah,
no,
and I don't
not
like
for me.
fish, and I thought they were delicious. So I don't know, but
I have a friend of mine who loves sushi but hates fish.
I love sushi, but I hate rice.
I like both.
Yeah.
I don't like
I'm a-
either.
I'm a big fan of both. Oh, you don't like rice?
It's okay, I guess.
It is not okay.
I wouldn't like on purpose. Like, oh my god, let's go get some rice.
I cook with so much rice though.
Yeah, I do love.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I tried those those meal kits. I don't want to give any names out because they haven't sponsored us, and they sponsor so many podcasts, so I'm not going to give their name. Right. But I got one of them. But it is
the San Francisco treat, people.
Well, they would send me kits with all this, so I have all these little packets of rice that I'm
one of
not
those
going
meal
to
kits.
eat. Yeah. So
hey, give it to
if
me.
Anybody
I'll take
needs rice, it's yours.
Well, you got to be careful because you can burn out. I have burned out on raspberries. As a kid, I used to go swimming by the swimming pool, and they had a raspberry bush there, a giant one. And I
usually go swimming in the swimming pool, not by it.
Well, I would go swimming and I would stop and eat the raspberries. And I did this for so long as a kid. I've had a lifetime supply. I don't need any more raspberries. I'm good. Thanks.
I don't hate young raspberries. John just mouth all red, all around his mouth all red, just hopped up on raspberries.
Yeah, and you got to see the hair is red too. So
he was already a redhead, so people are gonna think even more that he's a vampire now with all the red just all around his mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's swimming, so I'm pretty sure his skin was bright red anyway.
There was that too. Yes.
Yeah. The red man.
I'm very red man, and I burned a lot. I have a lot of freckles.
Yeah. As I've always said, I have 3 colors: red, white, and peeling.
The worst I ever got was I actually got a sunburn and I blistered, and I accidentally spilt hot chocolate on it.
Ow!
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Wait, you get a sunburn. That's usually in the summer. Why were you drinking hot chocolate in the summer?
You can sunburn at all seasons.
It's true,
you can.
But I was assuming that it was in the summer. And by the look on John's face, it looked like it might have been in the summer.
It was in the summer. and I was a kid. I hot chocolate all the time.
Okay. That's fair. That's very fair.
That's fair. But anyway, it's enough of the ranting about the sunburns and all that stuff. I was going to try to find a segue, and I just can't this week. But so
if we're going to get burned by this creature is what we're going to get.
Possibly.
Speaking of melanoma.
Speaking of cancers, you have a crab. No.
Speaking of that, who's playing Plug?
Right. There we go.
I played him last week. I think, Gary, you're after me.
It's me, yeah.
So, and I did make the fancy little Plug rotation Google sheet. So if we ever forget, we can just go back and look and see who played him last.
I thought we cleared this up last week. It's a Plugal sheet.
Oh, yeah, I got the Plugal sheet. Yes, I haven't looked at the Plugal sheet.
So it is there for your viewing pleasure. Not for the audience, just for us, but for your viewing pleasure to know who's playing Plug each week.
Just FYI, I'm Plugal next.
Can I ask a question? This is like just off topic, but kind of on topic. How did you come up with the name Plug?
I think Plug was actually in the book.
Oh, okay.
I think
so. He's an IP. We should be careful with him.
Yeah. There was no picture or drawing of him or anything, but his name, I believe, was in there because it's not really a name that I think I would come up with.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
It spelled like that?
Yeah.
I thought you were staring at the wall and thought plug. Now let's make it fancy. Plug.
I think I've been drinking Boudligete for so long that I thought Plug would work.
All right. So we've got said it was Gary that's playing Plug this week.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So who remembers what happened last time?
We kicked in the door.
Yeah.
We had a fight with a priest and his friends.
And a green goblin.
And a green goblin? I don't remember that.
That guy was green.
Oh, yeah.
Do we ever loot their bodies?
You haven't yet.
Yeah, I think we
Everything happened so fast.
No, I haven't had time to loot anything yet.
Because as soon as that guy fell, right?
Yeah. Because if you
He,
remember
uttered
from
a curse.
last time, he, as Kabal shot the last arrows into him and he died, he called out,
someone to avenge him.
Said, Dagon, protect this place. Bring forth the Scion. And an alarm started going off throughout the temple, and the wall to the east of the room started sliding forward, or sliding not forward, but sliding. It was retracting into the wall to reveal that next room, and a spooky-looking little creature. He's not little. Spooky-looking big creature appears out of nowhere, just kind of blinks into existence. And we will continue within the same initiative order that we had, which I still have written down.
But wait. What is his initiative order?
You'll find out.
Ugh, hate that. Also, this monster kind of looks like a cross between the Pokemon Kingler and Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's a very good description.
Yeah.
So, and a better look for him. If you go into your journal, you should see one that says Scion of the Sea. You can click on that. It should pick up a picture.
Oh.
We have a journal?
Yep.
Look at those.
That's where you find like the character sheets and stuff.
Oh. Over here we have a journal. Okay.
Yeah.
He hasn't been reading your night journal, Phillip. Don't worry.
Right.
How did you get in there?
So this thing is a large lobster-like creature that has a thick armored shell, has a pair of tiny eyes that gleam above a mouthful of writhing tentacles.
Did anyone bring butter?
You want a monster? Why not Zoidberg?
Right. So, as it pops into existence, the door into this room locks.
Uh-oh.
Like this door? Like the only door?
Yes.
Oh. That's why you said roll a new character. Okay.
And it is Genny's turn.
Y'all are cramping my style here. Because I
Put it in a pit.
I cannot. That's what I was going to do, but I can't take a 5-foot step. So I'm just going to cast. Genny is going to start to cast.
That will provoke.
Yes.
Do you want to cast defensively?
Yes, I do. And why don't you share the rules with the audience on how to cast defensively?
This is something I don't know. But then I'm not a caster, so.
Right. So a spellcaster, while in combat, can try to cast defensively to avoid provoking the usual attack of opportunity. To do this, you make a concentration check, which is DC 15 plus 2 times the spell level.
Okay, so this is a level 3 spell, so it is 15 plus 6 is 21 is what I have to get. Wait, hold on. What do I add to it?
You should have somewhere on there that says concentration.
No, where would on the spell itself?
No, on your skills. Most spellcasters, it'll put concentration up there for you.
It did not. I have climb and craft alchemy.
So for concentration, to calculate that, it's your D20 plus your caster level and the ability score modifier you use to cast spells.
Oh, so it's a big number.
Yeah.
That I add on to it, right?
Yeah. Most of the time people make these cast defensively checks. But
let's see if I get it. Oof, that's a low roll. So I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Plus
your level, which is 9. Or are you full sorcerer or are you multi-classed?
I am multi-classed, but only 1, so it's 8. So
okay.
17.
So 17. And then plus your You're casting with Charisma, I'm guessing, as a sorcerer.
Uh-huh.
So whatever your Charisma modifier.
21.
So
Total.
you meet it exactly.
Tie goes to the runner, I win.
Yep.
So yeah, I am opening up the spiked pit, and it fits perfectly for this crab monster.
So that is a reflex save from the Scion, I believe.
Yes, it is.
It was a 22 on the reflex save.
You just barely beat it by like 4. So this pit opens up 10 foot by 10 foot. So it's negated. Nothing happens.
So essentially the pit
But wait,
still
wait.
opens, but he hangs on.
Wait. I guess, but this room that he's in isn't really big enough unless he comes like directly into the room, right?
So he's like hanging on to the side.
He's like straddling
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Like he's got his claw like that, and he can just lift himself up, or he's like just falling.
Like teetering on the edge.
Yeah. I'd say in order for him to move, it would take up like twice his movement to move, because he has to slowly teeter along the side of it.
So that's my action, right?
Yes.
Can I move?
Yes.
So the sorcerer's gonna move to the back of the room.
Okay. And then I would say, because I believe the rule is you can't take an attack of opportunity in difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Usually not, but
But that's not all I'm going to do, because I have Pablo.
But
Pablo
Pablo not
heard-
in the room.
Pablo heard the door lock.
Mm-hmm.
So Pablo is going to take a 5-foot step and charge. Can you do that?
No, because that's using 2 different types of movement.
Okay. Well, he's going to take a 5-foot step and get ready to charge.
Okay. Sounds good. So we've got Genny sees this thing appear in front of her, opens a pit. This creature hangs onto the side without falling in, and in the process she escapes to the back of the room. Since he's in difficult terrain, he can't take the attack of opportunity to attack her. She moves, and then Pablo gets in position to charge the door. Alrighty. Next up is Xo'bere.
So let's see. So Xo'bere is not doing
see,
too
I learned a
well.
new word.
And so, dang. I'm wondering if we should try to get out of here or try to attack
We
this
can't.
thing.
We're locked. The door is
Well-
locked. We're locked in.
But I could try to unlock it, which would take
You
a little
should
time.
probably try that.
But I hate being the one. Can you? Because there's somebody in your way.
I mean, if I got on either side of him, I could still.
You
Okay.
can go between my legs.
Well, I guess
Go
that's
to the
Gary's
side,
call.
yeah.
Actually, is if I move to beside Kabal here, am I still able to do that?
Mess with the lock.
I mean, it's technically within your reach by rules as written. I would just make the DC higher to kind of mess with it from there.
Okay. All right. So that's I think what Xo'bere will do. He'll try to take his 5-foot step to the door beside Kabal, and he's going to try to unlock the door.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Oh shit! Natural 20.
Oh! That is your first natural 20 ever.
Man, not in combat either.
In the 5 years we've been recording, you finally
Yeah.
did it.
Are you, Xo'bere, are you able to open magical locks too?
Yes.
All right. So, what is your total on your disabled device?
40.
All right. Even with that, yep, you are able to begrudgingly unlock the door.
Aha!
But you made the 5-foot step, right?
Yeah, so I can't get through it on my turn.
Kabal is pew!
Yeah.
Throwing peace signs and he's out.
See ya.
Yeah, he's gonna unlock it, and he's just like, "Run, brother."
It was nice knowing you all.
All right. Well, that'll bring us to the creature's turn.
Oh, Kabal's gonna be dead before he gets out, so it's fine.
Oh no!
Take
Yeah.
He is going to reach out to Kabal. And as he reaches out with a claw to Kabal, this creature says,
Your puny god is nothing compared to Dagon.
Oh, he talking about your god.
Bro, don't be assaulting my god.
and that's a 30 to hit.
Oh, dang.
It's 20 points of damage on the first claw.
Okay.
And
Now
then,
when you say first claw.
yeah, he's coming in with a second claw.
Okay.
And that's a natural 20.
Oh no!
No lie, that actually is a natural 20.
Okay,
First
so
of
that peace sign I was talking about was just for death. Not
Right.
getting out
Cut
of
your
here.
fingers off.
See ya.
As you throw up your peace sign, he's like, "Snip."
Ow! The claw.
All right, does a 24 confirm?
And that's against my just AC?
Regular AC.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, so we have a confirmed critical.
Owie.
He is a named creature, so
We didn't come into the room with any boosts still, right? Everything fell off. Because we had haste last time.
Yeah, we did, and I don't know if it. Yeah.
I don't know if haste is still on or not.
How many rounds does it last? Because we're still in initiatives, so we never
8.
dropped out, I guess.
It lasts 8 rounds.
It'd be very close.
I don't remember how many rounds y'all went last time.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
But before we get into trying to figure it out, would that help Kabal? If he got that +1 to AC?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well then...
My
never
AC
mind.
is 20, so he hit me with the 24, so it's confirmed anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the critical on this one is we've got
Happy,
a bleeder,
Uh-oh.
double damage, and 2d6 bleed. So
Stop
first of all-
spurting the blood all over the place.
I
First of all,
envision Kill Bill now. It's just I'm squirting everywhere.
Like, he must have, like, chopped something off to make you bleed that much.
I think you lost a finger. That peace sign finger.
Yeah. He insulted my god, and I put up my finger, and I was like, "Don't you dare talk about," and they just snipped it off. Just at the
Snip off
wrist.
finger.
Just the whole thing.
So that's
Is that your
37
counting phase?
points of damage.
All right. You haven't killed me yet.
And the 2 points of bleed, or the 2d6 of bleed, which
Okay.
will tick on your turn. So you don't take it yet.
Okay.
But that would be 10 points of bleed on your turn.
Fantastic.
And
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 he gets a free chance to grab.
no, and then. No, and then. Jesus Christ.
And that's a natty 19 on the grapple check.
I'm y'all's sacrificial lamb. Just go. What is it like? Is it Gandalf or whatever? He's like, run, you fools. Fly, you fools.
Were we even supposed to fight this guy yet? Because I feel like we are going to be outclassed here.
I think you're fine. You're fine.
totally.
Right?
All right.
Sure,
So
yeah.
on that grab, you said a 19?
That's a natty 19, so it's going to be a 38 to grab
Oh,
against
barely
your
got me.
CMD.
barely
So
got
close. So close.
And because he did grapple you, he automatically does constrict damage as well.
me. If I'm turned on by that, does it reduce the damage?
No,
Is that how that
bleed.
works?
You just bleed more.
Oh.
No, you don't, because it goes someplace else.
If I hide the blood,
You can't see it. Well, maybe you can.
I rolled high on that, so that's another 20 points of damage on the constrict.
Okay, I'm at negative 27. Or how many damage did you say?
What did I say on that one? That was
20.
Okay, so I'm at negative 17.
And what is your
you're dead.
constitution?
12.
You're dead.
Kabal is
dead.
permadead.
Oh shit! We just killed
Son
Kabal.
of a bitch.
No,
so
we didn't.
As
Gary did.
That's
So
true.
as
It
this
is Gary's
thing-
fault. He
It
went
is
for
my
he
fault.
went for the lock instead of me, and now I'm dead.
yeah. So the rest of you guys see as this thing reaches out with the first claw, clips him. Second claw reaches out, clips him even harder, and crushes him. And then Kabal just drops to the ground.
Oh man.
Ow! Diego yells, "Kabal!"
Xo'bere's brother, no.
Genny says, "Stay in formation." She does not want anybody to run up to this monster.
Yeah. So, Keith, do you want to play Plug the rest of this episode?
I can try.
Yeah, for the next few minutes.
Yeah.
Because he may be joining you.
All right.
Until you're all dead.
This is possible.
But hey, at least you unlocked the door.
I mean, right.
But what's going to be funny, though, is when, Xo'bere goes to open the door and there's a baby dinosaur that just gores him.
Just runs him over.
But fortunately, we lose Kabal. But that is the end of this creature's turn, and it is Plug's turn.
Oh man.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I guess Plug sees Kabal get crushed, and he just wants out of there. So,
Well, I mean, Genny is very adamant. Nobody move.
Plug turns to her and says, "You don't tell me what to do."
Then die.
All right, so he's trying to get out of this room. So can he, if he steps through the door, does he provoke the attack?
He would.
No,
Yeah.
no, he wouldn't because somebody is on uneven ground. What's it called?
Ooh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
he's
rough
still,
terrain.
he's
That's
still
true.
in his little pit thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so Plug's gonna get out of this room. So he'll get on the other. He'll run out the door, but stay close to the door, right around the corner.
Okay.
My recommendation is find Pablo.
Oh, can I mount Pablo and then ride back in? That'd be pretty sweet, right?
I mean, he's pretty chill.
Baby Dino charge. Yeah, he'll just do that. And can I? Is there a way to I guess be in a defensive stance or something, just in case this thing comes busting through this wall or something?
So yeah, you can go
Full defense.
total defense, I believe is what it's called. Although that might be a full round action. It's a standard action to go total defense. You gain a +4 dodge bonus to your AC for 1 round. AC improves at the start of this action. And you cannot make any attacks of opportunities while you're using total defense. So
Okay.
if it comes running out, you won't be able to do an attack of opportunity. But while you're standing there, your AC is +4 for 1 round.
Okay, we'll do that then.
All right, Diego.
Okay, just a quick question about that door. If I grow to dire lion size, can I get through that door?
No, because it's only the size of a 5-foot thing.
That means that the
you'd be
creature
squeezing
can't get through there either.
You would
Creature
assume
can't
so.
get through there. Okay, so Diego will look at Genny and Xo'bere and say, "Get out of here! I think we can hold the door."
Genny is going to say, "That's my plan. Don't move."
I think my size will help me hold the door.
Híjole, cabrón. Okay, fine. Do it. Move. See if I care.
So Diego is going to move outside the door, and he wants to grow to dire lion size.
Okay. Go outside the door, and you have a big kitty.
Now Pablo can't charge.
Well, that's okay. Pablo and I can hold the door.
Hodor.
Hodor.
So, question: with him standing there big like that, can Genny and I still get out?
Vente pa' acá.
You can move through your allied squares.
Okay.
Yes. Go between my legs.
You
Come
might
sliding
like
in between the legs. Whee!
Hit your head on the dong.
I was just about to say, like, swing on through. Like, that's not my tail. Ow.
Wait, if you're swinging on that, what's she swinging on?
Oh. Wait a minute.
All right. Anything else from Diego, or is that all you can do there?
That's all I can do because the growing is a standard action.
Okay. All right. That'll bring us to Kabal. Oh, wait, you're dead.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Just a heap on the floor.
Just take Kabal off the initiative tracker there. And Genny, back to you.
Is it because I'm a woman that you don't listen to me? Híjole. And she just goes a 5-foot step, grabs Xo'bere, and casts Dimension Door.
Ooh.
Bloop.
That's better.
So
where are y'all heading to?
Well, I can go up to 400 feet, touching all my allies that are not in this room anymore. So we're out. Peace.
So
But not that
Xo'bere
far.
and Genny just take off. Just leave
Start our own
everybody
new
else to fend for
adventures.
themselves.
Yeah, Xo'bere grabs. Genny grabs Xo'bere, and we head. She knows that she can't leave everybody, so she is just going to get to about let's say here. We'll go into this other room, and yeah, we just blink into the other room, and Genny is so mad that nobody listened to what she had to say.
It's like, you son
And then
of bitches.
Pablo sees Genny and just do.
Trex on out. All right, Plug, that's you and I to hold the door.
All right. That'll bring us to Xo'bere's turn.
Let's see. So Xo'bere is really upset that his boy Kabal just got trashed in front of him. But he also knows he's not doing too well. So right now he is going to. He has his. I think last time I took out the wand of acid arrow. I'm going to take out my immovable rod and then just have. I'm just going to take it out. That's going to be my action, I guess. And that's
Genny
all I can do.
sees you reaching for your rod and says, "Ew, gross." And then she says, "We need to get out of here. Get ready to go."
Okay.
All right, yeah, that's actually a good idea. So yeah, he's going to be prepared to go. I mean, we got to book it.
Got the boogie.
Also, I don't think that they saw me Dimension Door, so I'm going to say, "Oh yeah, come over here," to Plug and Diego.
Very good.
Oh, we would have definitely noticed Pablo moving.
Yeah.
Where you going, you coward?
Wait for me. All right. It is the creature's turn. And
I'm in the doorway.
he dimension doors as well.
Shit!
Oh, look at that.
Diego, we're in a good spot. We're fine.
But honestly, if you would have just listened to me, I could have Dimension Doors out of this whole area.
Out of the building.
Yes.
That'll bring us to Plug, who's now way the hell away.
Right. So
Diego's looking at Plug. Plug's looking at Diego.
right. Like, do we go help? Or I mean, there are other doors. I see one to the north. There's they're in the room that the creature just came from. There could be a door in there. So yeah. So Plug asks Diego, "What should we do, brother?"
We can't let Genny and Xo'bere down. We must help them.
I mean, Genny just kind of like left just now and left us here to hold the door. So
First of all, no, she didn't.
We didn't know that creature could do that?
Because she stayed close enough to help, but far enough to get the fuck away.
I mean, what do you want to do, Diego? You want to see if there's an opening in the door to our north? Go in that room, see if there's a way out. Just go help them try to fight this thing.
I'm going to go help them. The guy who summoned it, did he have anything on him?
Ooh. He had a tiara.
But he lost
I remember that. I remember the tiara.
That was worthless.
I mean, I could go search his body to see if there's something on it, but I don't know if that's going to help.
Might be worth it. In the meantime, I will go and delay this monster.
Okay. And if that's the case, then Plug will go back into the room and search. Yeah, he'll search the green guy's corpse and see if there's anything that he can see that would help the situation.
Okay. Give me a perception check on the body.
Okay. Touch my body.
Percent my body.
Yeah.
Percent my body.
23 perception. All right. So on this vicar, you find a potion. Two of those, actually. You find his scale mail, his morning star. He has a sling with 10 bullets. He has 2 rings. He has this fancy gold-threaded, priestly attire. He had the tiara that was no longer on him, and he has a gold unholy symbol of Dagon.
Okay. What are the potions of?
That would be a spellcraft check to figure that out.
Spellcraft. Okay. Spellcraft.
I don't know that that's something he focuses on.
No, he does not. Okay. So he just grabs potions anyway, I guess. Dire situation. Just chugs them both.
They do look like they look like they're the same potion. We'll just put it that way. They're two of the same thing. And they're not one that you've necessarily seen a lot of, so it wouldn't... Like, if it was a Cure Light Wounds or something like that, I'd tell you it's Cure Light, because everybody knows what that looks like. But
okay.
These are a little less common, say that.
Okay. So, on this Morning Star, how powerful is this? Can I tell how powerful it is? Is it powerful, more powerful than my club?
Let's see.
I think your hands are more powerful than any weapon you pick up.
Probably for you, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the Morning Star does feel pretty powerful, but without, like, equipping you with it, I don't know what your bonus would be with it.
Got it. Well, I mean, the club is pretty powerful anyway, so we'll just keep it at that, I guess. So, okay. So he grabs the 2 potions, grabs the holy symbol of Dagon, and does he put on the priest outfit?
He plays dress up.
I think the rings and the holy symbol of Dagon is what you need.
All right, and then he grabs the 2 rings. Would that be? Would I know what those are? Either would that be a spellcraft thing as well?
Those would be spellcraft as well.
Okay,
I'll
just bring those to somebody else, see what they are.
No, I like him just putting on the rings, just putting on everything, just grabbing the
Right.
You want me to
everything
do
in
that?
his
'Cause I
He comes
can't.
out.
I will chug both. I will chug both of these potions. I will put on this ring. I will put on this outfit. I'll do everything. Because I mean,
Well, the outfit I don't think will work.
I mean, I might walk out and he might be, oh look, it's the priest guy that summoned me, and I could be like, go away, and he'd be like, okay.
Oh yeah,
I don't need you anymore.
That's how it works,
kind of
right?
thing.
My
That would be
name is the priest, and I said go home.
You'd be making some checks on that.
Yeah. So I think Kabal will. He'll just put on both the rings though.
No, he
Or I
won't.
mean,
Kabal
Plug.
Spirit will.
Sorry. Yeah. So Plug will put on both of the rings and take the 2 potions.
All right, you guys are fighting to the death, and Plug's in there playing dress up.
Oh my god, this ring is so cute.
It
He
fits
just-
so well.
Put stuff on his lips. I'm a pretty priest.
All
right.
Wild
Fuck
Horses
me.
starts playing.
I'd fuck me.
Exactly.
All right. So while he's doing that, Diego, it is your turn.
I'd bless me. Would you bless me?
Dang. Yes. Diego is going to dash to make up this distance he has to make. So
When you're bigger, do you have a bigger speed, ground you can cover?
Nope. You just take up more
I can,
space to do it.
yeah, I can do 120, so I can get right up there.
But you can't do anything after
I can't
that.
do anything once I'm there.
Yeah. But you would be there.
Yes.
He puts a front row seat to all the gore.
I don't want to see any more of my friends die.
Well, this episode ain't over.
This episode ain't over. No, it's not.
All right. Next up would be Genny.
Jenny's exhausted. She knows she can't get out of here. She knows she tried her best. So, what she's going to do is just, on herself, cast Mirror Image.
Pew.
Do I roll
How
it
many-
or do you roll it?
You roll it.
So that is 5. 5 mirror images plus me makes 6.
6 total. Alrighty. Anything else from Genny or Pablo?
Genny is just gonna, just muttering, man, I told them they don't listen. I don't give a fuck. They don't even. And then I'm just walk up to Pablo.
Had enough of you people.
I can't even cast any more Dimension Door. I have to watch them all die. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Xo'bere, you're face to face with this monstrous creature.
Yeah, and he's not digging it. So he is going to use his the acid wand that he has out, but he's also going to move quite far away from this creature. Move kind of basically just as far as Genny did, and he's going to take a shot at the creature with his acid wand.
Bring it on.
Oh boy. So he is going to first have to use magical device. So, oh well, shit! God damn it! Natural 20 on the use magical device. So that's
All right, so it will trigger.
I mean, you did it. You got him
Yeah.
for like 3 points of damage. Good job.
Yeah. And so Guess it's a ranged touch attack.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. When we do these, he got a 20. Does that count as a natural 20? Does he have to roll again?
No, because that wasn't the attack. That was on triggering
checking
the wand.
Yeah, check
Gotcha.
if I could use the wand. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. 29.
29 would definitely hit.
Right. So. Seven plus the sneak attack damage. That's 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage.
He's like, "This is for Kabal, you son of a bitch."
All right. You took some damage, but you do notice that as it hits, it doesn't look like it all went through.
Does acid not bypass that kind of stuff?
What kind of stuff?
What kind of stuff do you think it would bypass?
What's the...
Didn't get past this slime.
Crab meat.
Oh well.
Can't get through the butter.
Yeah.
Okay, can this episode be called DReAd Lobster?
Yes.
Sure. All right. So you did some damage though, but it didn't look like it all went through for some reason. I mean, nobody's done any checks or anything to figure out what this thing is.
No, because I wanted to leave.
Well, it is now this creature's turn, and he is going to. He'll 5-foot step down to Diego, and he's going to hit with both claws.
Owie.
Can I ask a question now that he's moved? Where's the out?
It's
Like,
Yeah, because it
where's
wasn't
the
that room
exit?
that we were in originally,
here.
or that's where we started.
Okay, yeah, that's where I thought it was, but there's no like.
Yeah, I
Not
forgot
always
the door
there.
there. Like I've had doors everywhere else. Okay, I just forgot that
That
one.
was just.
No, he
It's okay.
sealed the door. There is no door. You cannot escape.
You're trapped.
Like fun, I
In the
can't. I'm gonna
Doctor,
lock
Doctor
the door
Strange
and go to sleep
universes
on
and
one
stuff.
of the beds.
All right. First attack is a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Okay. For 28 points of damage.
Ugh.
And then the second attack. Okay, so you might be okay here. That's only a 20 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right, so he misses with the second. Say I rolled a natural 3 on that.
Yay.
Oh man,
We're in so much trouble.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, y'all thought I was joking about having the backup characters ready, right? And this isn't like you're fighting him out of order or anything. This is just, he's a nasty creature.
Okay.
All right. So that is it for him with his 2 attacks, which will bring us to Plug.
All right, so Plug is done playing Pretty Priest, and he's going to move out of this room. My first question is, with those 2 rings, when I put them on, did I feel any different? Do I feel stronger, sexier? What?
Did Plug have any rings on already?
Doubt.
Because you can only have 2.
You can only have 2. That's
rings.
dumb. You have 10 fingers and 10 toes.
But you only get the benefits of 2.
I mean, you can
where
use
do-
21.
Where do I see that in his character sheet?
Oh, think about it.
No, I thought about it. Are there any enchanted rings?
We're going to get a bad rating.
It looks like he had a ring of protection on.
I didn't say what kind of ring it was.
Where do you see the ring?
Under additional, it says mithril shirt and ring of protection.
Oh, okay. There it is. So, for that ring in particular, you don't really get any effect. But the other ring, you feel like you could swim really, really well.
Heck yeah.
You got
There's
the
water
ring
in
of
the
Michael
next room, and you
Phelps.
just seem drawn to it.
Okay. So, in that instance, then, instead of going to jump in this pool in the back that looks inviting, I think Plu's gonna come out of this room and explore the room to the north. So,
Oh, he's just walking into the next room.
yeah, I'll walk into this room
Okay.
All right.
to the north.
I like where this is going.
I don't.
You said you want to get out of here. I'm trying to find an alternate route.
Yeah, where are the windows in this place?
All right.
They don't believe in windows. I'm just kidding.
It's by the walls.
We're trapped. We're locked in.
Sweat drops down their balls.
Oh, these beasts.
All right, so Plug opens this room to the north of this main chamber, and he finds a lavishly furnished chamber that obviously is the room of a person of high station. You see a large desk, a plush chair. You see a very opulent bed, and it does have two windows here in the room. It's just the bed is sitting in between the two large windows. There is also a large sea chest in one corner.
I love a good sea chest.
Mm-hmm. But you do notice, especially near the bed, there's this very unpleasant, like, fishy smell.
Fish hooker.
Mermaid hooker. Or merman. You know, don't want to...
Merman
Cover.
pop.
Man, Pop.
Okay. So I used just my first movement to get in here. Can I move to the windows to see if... Or how far is the chest from me?
The chest, I would probably put in this, like, southern corner on the opposite side of the room.
Okay.
So, about 15 feet from where you're standing now.
I love a good chest, but I think we have to get out of here. So I want to check the window first.
Okay?
So
You go to the window, and then give me a perception on the window.
Okay. Perception. Ooh. 31.
Very good perception. He knows he's looking really, really well, but he doesn't see a way to, like, open this window or do anything with it to get out.
It's a window. A
Look,
rock
I mean,
will work.
you could smash it, but it's not like, you can't open it, like, to get out easily. You could break it.
Okay. Okay.
Is there anything outside that they see?
I mean, he sees town, because you're not that far from the middle of town.
You just see me screaming, "Help me! Help me!
Help me.
Help! I need somebody help!"
You bang on the windows, you scream for help, but nobody seems to notice.
Okay, so we'll try to. I guess Blue will try to smash this window next turn.
All right. Diego.
Okay, well, Diego's already been assaulted by this creature. So he is going to go flurry of blows on it.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. 29
That's a hit.
for 14 bludgeoning magical.
Okay.
28
That would also hit.
for 8 points of bludgeoning magical. $23
That would miss.
and 19.
Also a miss.
Oh wait, that's wrong. I get that wrong. 16. This die is hard to read. 16. It's 26.
26 hits.
So 16 out of 10. For 16 points of bludgeoning magical damage.
Ooh,
All
nice.
right.
Diego's got those like those crab claw crackers out.
Butter? Anyone? Butter?
Yeah.
Butter?
So, he has taken some damage. Again, as you did notice, not all of that seemed to go through, but you did get quite a bit of that through.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Genny.
He's like, what the hell is this
Genny-
thing?
Yeah, no, Genny is just doesn't get it. Why don't they listen? But what she's going to do, let's see. Okay, she is going to conjure a orb from her hand of light, and it is going to float to the monster. And I need to make a ranged touch attack.
Okay.
And it is 12. I got 12 on the die, plus my level, right?
Yeah, plus your base attack bonus, plus your dex.
So 12, 17, 18, 19 on touch attack.
That would hit.
Cool.
Does this spell also have spell resistance?
No.
All right, so you don't have to roll on
But-
that.
There's a fortitude. You can roll a fortitude save.
Fortitude. 26.
That hits, so you'll take half damage.
Okay.
So 7 points of magical damage. Doesn't say what kind of damage it is.
Is it like radiant damage or something?
School's conjuration range is close, 1 orb of light, instantaneous. You pass the fortitude, spell resistance, no caster with a concentration check 13. I don't need to do that. Don't have to cast defensively. A small orb of pure light shoots from your fingertips at target. You can succeed on a ranged touch attack. The orb does 1d8 hit points of damage for every 2 levels beyond first. Actually, I'm 8, so would it be 3 or 4?
So, what does it say again? On that. that part.
1d8 hit points of damage for every 2 caster levels beyond first. So 3 is no, it would still be 3. But that's all it says. Maximum of 5d8 at 9th level.
Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't say what type of damage it is, so.
So all of it goes through because it's magical.
Or
Shut up.
does it? Okay. Anything else from Genny?
No, nothing else from Genny.
All right. Xo'bere.
What kind of check would I have to make to see what this thing is?
This would be knowledge dungeoneering.
Oh, that's what I was hoping you'd say. So, like, one of the only knowledges I have. All right. So let me do that first. That's a free action, right?
Yes.
20, not natural. But you are crab man.
Hey, Earl.
Exactly.
I'm glad you're doing this because I have no skills in dungeoneering.
Kabal. Oh wait.
We say Kabal does or Kabal died.
No, both of those.
Goodbye to yesterday.
Little boys to men.
Yeah, buddy.
Boys to Dead Men?
Oh, too soon.
Too soon.
So with a 20, I'm going to try to do this more by the monster lore rules. How it goes with the DCs on these. With a 20, you get one piece of useful information, so you get to decide what you want to know. And I'll answer that one thing. But I will also tell you that this is this creature is known as a Chul, but this is a fiendish divine guardian Chul.
His favorite color, I think, is what. Like, what are my choices? Like, or is there choices of stuff, or how does that work? I don't know how.
I mean, like, what do you want to know about it? Like, if you want to know,
I guess weaknesses.
Weaknesses. It doesn't really have any like vulnerabilities.
Oh, well, what if we said it like this? Instead of weaknesses, what's that DR about?
It has DR5 good. So, this is DR5 to everything except good aligned weapons.
The only religious person is dead.
Are Diego's hands not good weapons?
No.
I think you can change the alignment of your fists, but I don't know. I don't remember what scale you can change those on. I forget.
That's news to me. Let me check.
Didn't your monk Jin have evil fists?
I mean, he was evil, but he didn't necessarily have evil fists.
I thought monks couldn't be evil. I thought, well, they could be lawful evil.
Yeah, he was lawful evil. Alright, so you can change yours to cold iron or silver. 10th level, they can become lawful. That's what it is. That's what I was thinking of.
So one level away.
Not quite there.
Yeah. But something to look forward to, if you survive.
Yeah. These things, yes. I figure I got one more hit from this creature.
Are y'all really that low on damage?
We got beat up in the last week.
Yeah.
And now I can't even dimension door myself out. Jeez, I tried to help you people.
So I found out he was DR5 good.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
What does that mean, by the way?
He takes 5 less points of damage to everything except a good aligned weapon. So not like you as the wielder are good, but you have to have the alignment of the weapon itself has to be good. Most of them are neutral. They don't have an alignment.
That's mostly like for holy people, like for clerics and stuff, right?
Because there are spells like Align Weapon where you can cast an alignment onto your weapon.
alrighty. So he knows that now. And he's going to move up and over by this door here and fire his acid arrow again at the creature.
Okay.
And also see if he can catch a peek through that door. So, let's see if I get the shot off even. That is 20, not natural.
I believe 20 is enough to trigger it. So you do get the shot off.
And that is a 19 to hit.
That's on touch.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Oh, alright. That's not good. That's alright. So that's 19 points of damage total. And I'm going to apply what I didn't do last time because I forgot. The effect of should I do -2 to attack or -2 to AC?
AC. Wait.
Yeah, so I'm thinking -2 to his AC.
-2 to his AC.
Yeah, and then also bleeding attack for him, which causes him to bleed. You should take 6 points of bleed damage also.
Okay.
I have a question that I don't want to ask. So,
Okay.
if he's giving you 6 points of bleed damage, do you only take 1 point of bleed damage?
No, because it's bleed is different than the damage reduction.
It's not
thing.
it's not an attack. It's a continual thing.
Yeah.
And bleed
spurting
damage
out.
does bypass damage reductions, I think. So
Okay.
So I have marked him to take the 6 points on his turn, and his AC you said is lowered by 2.
yes,
Okay.
until my turn again.
So your turn again. Yeah.
Also, what did he see when he peeked?
Yeah, what's my?
Oh, yeah. All right. In this room, you see a small ship bell mounted on a ship's wheel sitting on top of a small altar of green stone at the far end of this room. You also see a mosaic on the wall above the altar portraying a sea captain on the deck of a ship in the midst of a raging storm.
Are you ready, kids?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I've almost revealed everything in this whole temple.
Just what's out that window that Plug is trying to look out of, but I guess it's dirty.
All right. So that'll bring us to the Scion's turn. And he does take these 6 points of bleed damage since it's on his turn now. And Diego, you notice this because you're standing right there next to him. He bleeds out a bit and takes the damage, but then some of that heals right back up.
Oh, hey.
Damn. Okay. So he regenerates on his turn.
And since you are there, he's going to try those 2 claw attacks again.
Roll low, roll low.
And that is a 24 to hit.
It's a miss.
All right. And then with the second attack, even worse. So that's a 19 to hit.
Huzzah!
Yay!
You missed both. I rolled single digits on both.
I survived.
The dice are in your favor. They were not in Kabal's favor.
Yeah.
They're in your favor.
They were the opposite of that.
Clearly.
I just kept rolling and kept seeing numbers pop. I'm like, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
All right. That'll bring us to Plug.
All right. So Plug's trying to get out of this window, so he's gonna rear up his club and just go after this window.
All right, give me an attack roll on the window. Considering it's AC 5 to hit a stationary target, type that like that. You hit the window.
I think it's good.
Do some
Yeah,
damage
did
on the
it.
window. Roll your damage. It doesn't show it on there.
18 bludgeoning damage.
18. All right, you start shattering that window.
All right. I guess since I didn't take an action, can I hit it again?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. One more time.
Can you see out the window now that you smashed it a little bit?
Can I see?
Yeah, you can look out the window.
Okay. I take a little glance before I hit it again. See if I can see anybody out there or anything.
See if it's worth it continuing.
Yeah.
Where you are.
It's just off the backside of a cliff.
So from where you are, you basically see the center of town, where that statue was in the center outside of Town Hall.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll keep going then. So, attack it again.
All right.
For 21.
You hit it again.
All right. For 17 more bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And you break even more of that window, so you've got more of a more clear space to get out of the window.
Perfect. I yell to all my friends as loud as I can. Guys, I've got this window open. Come help me.
Very good. Next up would be Diego.
Okay. So I heard Plug yell, "Come this way,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering if I should or not. I'm trying to see if I can disengage. I think I can.
Uncanny disengage.
So if you wanted to get away, you could do a full withdrawal. Full withdrawal is a full round action, and you can move double your speed.
That would get me to the
Provoke, though?
No, you do not provoke from that first square. If you went through more than one square to get out, you would provoke, but leaving just one, you wouldn't.
So for now, Diego will run to here, knowing that he's going to have to shrink in order to get through that door.
Okay. Can you shrink on this round, or do you have to shrink on the next round? What type of action is it to shrink?
That's a good question. I need to figure that out. Hold on.
Because if it's a free action, you can do it. If it's anything more than that, you would have to do it next round.
It's changing form.
To an animal or back is a standard action.
Yeah, so it would be an standard action, yeah.
Yep, so you have to wait till next turn to do that. But you have moved. Okay. And that'll bring us to Genny.
Genny is going to ride into this room. Detect magic in this room.
Detecting magic in that room. Don't detect any magic within that room, but I will say that you can probably sense it from the next room that Plug is in.
Well, I mean, that's all that I can do then. That's movement and a spell, so I'm done.
Good. Next up is Xo'bere.
Alright. Xo'bere is going to go in the room. I can get to where Plug is, right? Where, by going through that room, through the room that I looked into, and it has a door on the other side of it.
Yeah, so 30 feet from where you are is the square diagonal from.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go up to the room here, into the room, and kind of against the wall, and I will, I guess, stealth just in case the guy somehow busts up into this room.
Okay, so you're going to go into the room and then roll stealth basically to hide, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
24, so we'll see.
24. Alrighty. What is the Scion's turn now?
Is it bleeding still?
Plug also
Yes.
tells Xo'bere about the chest in the corner. Hey, look, there's a chest over there.
Also, actually, I think the fast healing would stop the bleed.
Sure, just make up rules. That's okay.
Well, anytime you take healing, it stops the bleed.
Does.
He healed. Okay, and that also means it's after Xo'bere's turn, so his AC goes back to normal, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
It's marked. Let's mark off him, and he's going to dimension door into the room.
Oh,
that you guys are in.
no. How many dimension doors does he get?
He has an at will.
Damn! You better use that cross. Commanded. Blue commanded.
Well, it is now Plug's turn.
So Plug is looking out the window, and then he looks over at Xo'bere and he says, "He's right behind me, isn't he?"
Yep.
So I guess Plug will try to turn around and use that cross or whatever it was, the medallion or whatever, to try to command this.
Oh
this
God,
animal
please!
to leave him alone.
Just the bluff check of all bluff checks. Let's do it.
Right. He yells at him, "You go back to the water in which you came."
I come from the water.
So are you trying to use diplomacy on him with this, or are you trying to bluff and be like you're the one that summoned him?
Well, I'm dressed up like a priest, so
Right, he put on his clothes.
Remember, he played pretty priest.
That's right. That's got to be like an additional to his bluff.
right. Yeah, so I guess we'll try to go with that. Is like the person I summoned him in. Be like, you're not wanted here anymore. I don't need you. Get out of here.
All right, then roll me a bluff check.
I cast thee back to hell.
That's 2 syllables in hell. That's not good.
It looks at you and says,
You do not fool me. Only a true cleric of Dagon can control me.
Plug pees a little bit and then tries to move out of the window.
so you're just trying to jump out the window now?
100%. I'm out.
All right, that will provoke because you're leaving a threatened
Absolutely.
square. So that would be a 29 to hit.
Oh, you barely got it.
And that will hit for 15 points of damage. And he is going to try to grab you to keep you from going out.
Forgot about the grab thing. Okay.
That is a 36 to grapple against your CMD.
Let's see. CMD is 13, so yeah, I guess you got it.
CMD's got to be higher than 13. So
What
your
it says here.
CMB or CMD?
Oh, CMD's 31.
Still got you, but it's
Dang
higher.
it.
So you are grappled, and he will constrict.
Squeeze me, daddy.
So that will be another 13 points of damage to Plug, and you are grappled. And that will bring us to Diego.
I can't get through the door unless I shrink, right?
Correct.
Can't he Kool-Aid Man through?
Can you dimension door at will, Diego?
No. No, I cannot.
I was hoping maybe you left that out.
Yeah,
Please.
I can't. And it's a full round action for me to shrink or grow.
It's only a standard. You can still move.
Wait, you can go up and then just reach in the door, just like a cat would, just like claw.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you would technically threaten if you move up to the door. He would just have cover for being around the corner, so he would have a +2 to his AC.
Well, Diego has this feat called Nuh-uh, where he
Nuh-uh.
doesn't have to.
I just basically say nah. Crap. Diego is not going to let you die alone. So he's going to have to shrink. Yep. Diego is going to shrink, go through the door, do a tumbling pass to the corner over as far away from this creature as I can so that I can grow.
Wait, you went the wrong way. No,
it's
you
just
shrank.
shrinking.
Never mind.
All right.
And I can't do anything until I grow. And that'll be my action at that point.
All right. Well, Diego is now in the room, and that'll bring us back to Genny.
Genny is rolling her eyes and saying, "Tontos." And can I go in here and look at this chest right there? Since technically it is catty-cornered to me.
I mean, you can look at it.
Can I grab it? Can I get in it?
You can tell it's locked.
Then that's not gonna work, is it? All right, I'll walk to there. Say, "Chingate tu madre" because it's locked, loud enough for the rogue to hear, and cast magic missile. Boom, boom, boom.
Let me hear you say "wayo."
So do we really think there's something useful in this chest that's going to kill this monster?
It has magics in it.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a chest of fireballs. Just launch them at him.
I'd take it.
Oh, that's not fun. 13 total. Pop, pop, pop.
13 points of damage.
And it all goes through because it is magical concussive damage.
Well, he's definitely done damage. He's at least bloodied now.
We're halfway there, guys.
Yeah.
So see, y'all can kill him. Just haven't really spent a lot of time attacking him.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm staying in this room over here, and if you guys die, I'm out.
Where's the
I'm
door?
gonna go find some other suckers to come adventure with me.
Alright. So Genny casts a magic missile, does some damage, and that'll bring us to Xo'bere.
Let's see. Can I tell if the thing sees me or not?
Oh, that's right. He's hidden.
Let's see. Sees you. You rolled a 24, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it knows you're there.
Perfect. Yeah, because without sneak attack, this magic wand's not going to do anything to this guy. If I try to move, I can use an acrobatics check to get away from him. You know what?
Wait, did he use an attack of opportunity on Fluke?
Yes.
Oh, he did. Okay. So I can.
But nothing saying he doesn't have combat reflexes.
True.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
true.
a gamble.
Gary's like, that's the only one I'm going to give you, dummies. So yeah, I will use acrobatics to try to move away from him, and I'm
Okay.
gonna spend a point of panache to get a extra D6 on that.
Very good.
28.
Total 28.
Yes.
So you go to tumble through, and we'll see if that is successful next time.
No.
That's the
Oh my
rules,
God.
Ray.
For another day.
All right, Genny hates all of you, by the way.